This is a ship tour of the Regal Princess. We're going to start on deck 5 forward. This is about as far as you can go. The only thing below this is deck 4. They have the medical center, and that's where you debark and embark at. So we're going to start on deck 5 forward. Right here is the Lotus Spa, and it's all back there. We're not going to go in there because peaceful, you know, all that good stuff. You walk out here, got the short excursions desk. You have guest services over there. Those people are very friendly, very nice.
We have this really nice piece of art. Whoa.
To the left here, you have Sabatini's, which I believe is a specialty dining.
Italian.
$35 per person. It is Italian, so if you like Italian, that's an option. And you keep on walking out towards the Piazza. They have the Love Boat stuff, original cast. And then on this side, they have all the memorabilia and stuff. Okay, and you walk out. Like I said, here's the Piazza. You go to the right. The International Cafe is over there. This is an included option. Pastries and coffees. Let's go to the left. Go to the left. This is Vines, which is a wine bar. Alright, we'll just keep going this way. This is gelato. This is ice cream. This is a pay option. Alright, and then we're gonna take a sneak peek of the Piazza. The Piazza is 567. And then we have a little celebration store, which is where the wine and liquor and cigarettes and all that stuff is. Up in there. Yeah, it does have some medicines and stuff back there as well. Alright, keep on going down this way. You have Internet Cafe. Come in here and use this if you need to. They do have a manager in here. That's his hours right there. So, all right, on to the next one. And then you go back here. Let's see, what is this? This is Symphony Dining Room. This is midship, but we can't go through there. There's nothing else. This dining room is for club members and I think suite guests and stuff like that. So,
Morning, Gapo.
I'm gonna walk through here.
Yes.
Elevators. Oops. Symphony on both sides. And then there is restrooms. And then we'll just keep on walking. Kind of back into the Piazza. And then to finish up deck 5, there is a cocktail bar called Good Spirits. This is very similar to something like Alchemy on Carnival and the World Class Bar on Celebrity. So let's head up to deck 6. We're gonna go up these fancy stairs in the Piazza. This nice spiral staircase. Alright, so as soon as you come up to deck 6, here's the photo gallery and all that good stuff. This is the ocean front. Talks about all of the recycled stuff, how the medallions are made, all that good stuff. And they all have these fancy touchscreens you can. One of the dining rooms up here is the concerto. Good morning. And then you can actually eat in there. That's where we had breakfast. So let's just walk down here, see what all's down here. The photo gallery on this ship takes up this whole side over here.
They do them digital though.
There's Princess Cruises Captain Circle. Oh, I forgot to mention, they do the photos digitally if you want them. Let's see. Here's Club 6. Club 6 is the Elite Lounge.
Also the nightclub.
And the nightclub. So from 4:30 to 6:30, it's the Elite Lounge. After 6:30, it turns into just a general lounge. Everybody's welcome. Everybody can go in there, sit, chill, have some drinks. There is a cocktail bar in there as well. After that, it's pretty dormant until late night. Then the DJ goes in there. Pretty nice nightclub. We went in there one time, and he definitely had the music pumped up. People seemed to really enjoy it, and it was all in good time. The Princess Theater as well. I forgot about that. There's Churchill's. It is the cigar bar. It's on deck 6 forward, right before you go into the theater. Let's walk into the theater. The theater on this ship is 2 levels, 6 and 7. So that's the walkway to go up to 7. And now, these chairs right here. I am 5'10", I weigh 239 pounds, and me sitting in these chairs, it's a squeeze. They're not very fluffy friendly. Very small chairs. So if you are into the shows and you're a fluffy cruiser, it might be a little uncomfortable. Okay, let's go out, go to the other side of deck 6. Probably going to have to take out some of that copyrighted music, but hopefully not. Alright, so back out, let's go this way. Once again, we're at the forward elevators now, so walk back towards midship. Alright. So there's the casino on deck 6. Okay, we walked through the casino. It is a smoker's casino, so keep that in mind. You walk into Bellini. They take champagne and make drinks with it. The drinks there are about $12, $15 average. So here's Bellini's from the other side. All right, moving forward towards midship. This is Alfredo's. This is a pizza place, cook to order pizza. It is included, and you don't need any reservations, so very good pizza. The only thing past Alfredo's is the dining room, and we're not gonna go in there, so. Back up these winding stairways. This comes up into mostly the shopping. We'll go towards the front of the ship first. So this is like the watch store, which it probably opens at 10 o'clock on sea days, I think. Watches and jewelry. I think you can go this way to go outside. Yeah, there is a waterfront on deck 7. Got it. The doors are very hard to open, but as you can see, there's a nice sitting area out here. This is the closest you can get to the water. And this is on deck 7, midship. So. And it's very cool because if you look up, there's the sea walk. It's pretty neat. Alright, let's continue the inside. Okay, here's another store. Meridian Bay. More jewelry. Keep on keeping on. This store over here is like the brand store. This is where they have princess clothes. They have the bear, sunglasses, purses. Everything is in there. That's the name of it. Calypso Cove. The next store is called Essence, which is perfume. Lots of perfume. Lots. And then here's the art gallery. If you like art, they do art auctions and all that fun stuff. And this does lead you into the theater, which we're not going to go in, but the theater is right there. Let's go to the other side.
John.
They have ship models. There is a walk down into the casino. Right there. There's a better view of the store and the products. Let's walk some more. Where does this go? Looks like it leads into the theater. Maybe does it turn up here to the left? Oh, it just goes back outside, so. Elevator banks were back there, Ford elevators. So we'll go back the other way. Okay, on deck 7 forward, there is a seafood bar. It is called Ocean Terrace. And you can walk this way. This area over here is also for crooners, I believe. I believe this is crooners. We'll go up there in just a minute, but here is the seafood bar. They have sushi and other things. Mostly sushi though. So let's go. Let's go up here. Let's go see which bar this is. I believe this is Crooners though. Yes, Crooners Bar. People like to sit here and listen to live music because every night they have live music in the Piazza. Also, late night here, they do have the piano bar. And I think they start playing here like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. So, option late night entertainment. Okay, also on deck 7 in midship, the Future Cruise desk is here. They have a $100 deposit per person, and the cruise is good for 2 years. So, and you get onboard credit up to $300. Future Cruise desk, deck 7 midship. Okay, continuing on our tour. This is deck 7 midship around Princess Live. They have a nice little sitting area there. This is Princess Live Cafe. They have coffee in the bar. And then in here is actual Princess Live. And all of the shows they do in here is on TV, like the shipboard TV channel. They put it on TV for everybody to watch. And they do like yes or no game show in here, and they do Voice of the Ocean in here. They do a lot of trivia in here. And once again, these seats, not comfortable. I'm gonna show you the seats.
Okay.
But once again, as you can see, I'm 5'10", 239. I have no leg room at all. And they'd have to sit like this. Very uncomfortable chairs. So, once again, if you're a fluffy cruiser, you might be a little uncomfortable.
They do have standing bars up here at the back, up there, and a lot of people end up standing on the wall because it gets so crowded in here.
Okay, let's go out and head towards the back of the ship. Deck 7 is the only deck in the middle that you can walk all the way from front to back. So keep that in mind. 5 and 6 you have to cut through on deck 7 and go down. Just walking down, walking down. The next place we're coming up to is called the Wheelhouse Bar. This location is next to a steakhouse. What's the steakhouse called? Crown Grill. So this lounge and cocktail bar only opens at 5, I believe. They have live music, and it's right, like I said, right beside Crown Grill. Crown Grill does have a charge of $39 per person, and it's just a steakhouse. So let's go. Wheelhouse Bar and Grill. This music is killer. Gotta walk fast. The library is right there. That guy's awesome.
Money.
The library is not much of a library. I don't think there's books or anything. It's mostly games and all that good stuff. Keep on walking back. And there is the Vista Lounge. They do trivias and shows. It's huge for bingo in there. So Vista Lounge is your bingo spot. And then there's Allegra Dining Room with the elevators. So we're gonna go down and show you where Allegra dining room is. It's actually on deck 6, but you can't get to it other than coming on deck 7 and walking down the stairs.
Or taking the elevator.
You can take the elevators if you get on the right ones, but Allegra dining room. It is included. Make reservations, even though it seems like that's for show. It is quite busy.
Open for dinner.
Open for dinner only. If you want,
Concerto is open for breakfast and lunch and dinner.
yeah. So if you want breakfast in the dining room, Concerto is your jam. It's on deck 6 midship. So this is deck 6 in the aft, but like I said, you can't walk straight through. All right, so we're gonna skip a few decks. We are gonna go up to deck, I think 15
14, no, 16.
or 16.
15's room.
Yeah, deck 8 to deck 15 is nothing but room, so we're not gonna go on those. So here we go, deck 16. All right, well, we found 2 different spots on deck 14. One is the concierge lounge, which you go in there, it looks like they got pastries and stuff, but also there is a wedding chapel on the ship. It's on deck 14 forward. We cannot go in there right now because they're observing the Lord, so we're going to keep them peace. Just thought we'd stop by and show that. So now back to 16. Okay, now we're going to start the outside stuff. We're going to start on deck 16 in the aft of the ship. Look at this view. Deck 16, you can walk all the way around the ship as well. But we're going to start back here. This is Outrigger's Bar. This place is happening in the evenings. It's happening out here right now too. So let's go towards the forward of the ship. Walking in. We're gonna make a whole lap on deck 16. I like these doors. When you approach them, they open up. They have hand washing stations going into the buffet. We're not gonna eat anything, so we're just gonna keep going. So this is the buffet. It's called the Horizon Cafe. And they have everything in here. As you can see, it's quite busy. I'm walking fast so I can get out of the way of everybody. The buffet food is not bad on the ship. From what I can tell, it's about the same quality as if you go to the dining rooms. And then if desserts is your thing, there's a place up here called the Pastry Shop. And that's for breakfast. It's where you get your Danishes and all that good stuff. So, as you can tell, this is busy. Busy, busy, busy. All right. And if you keep walking out, it goes to the Lido deck.
Have a good day.
Alright, so now we are on the Lido deck. And they have a cocktail bar right as you come out. They have a pool right there. The name of this cocktail bar is Seaview Bar. And then the cool thing about up here is this feature. We'll let Amanda show us this feature. It's called the Sea Walk. It's on both sides of the ship. And so when you're walking, you can actually see you're supposed to be like 135 feet above the water, but pretty neat. Like I said, it's on both sides of the ship, so it's a pretty cool feature. All right, and then we'll step over here. This is where they do like the dance parties and stuff like that. That's also a fountain. And at nighttime they have colors and they do like the colors of the light and stuff like that. Okay, going forward, we walk up to the pizza place on that Lido deck. It's called Prego Pizzeria. This pizza was really good, and we thought it was better than Alfredo's, actually. To the right of that, there is a pool bar. I believe it's called Mermaid Tail or something like that. Mermaid's Tail, there you go. The service there was kind of slow. And to the right of that, we have the Trident Grill, which we did try most of the food there. And it's not the greatest. Fast service, but not the greatest. So this is on the aft of the ship.
Well, going towards aft.
Going towards aft, going towards the buffet. This is another one of the sea walks. This one actually has the brake in it. The other side doesn't have the brake like this.
Because the bar's
Because the bar's there. This is the bar on the other side. And then we're on deck 16, and that is deck 7 down there. So we're 9 decks above it. So add that up. That's every deck is 10 feet, so 160 feet above the water. I know I said 135, but I think it's 160 by my calculations. And then you come around here, and you have a nice sitting area right there. It's all shaded and everything. This is where you get your ice cream from. It's called Swirls. They are closed currently, but they are open from 11 to 11. And you can get a vanilla cone, a chocolate cone, swirled cone, and sprinkles.
a caramel sauce and chocolate sauce if you want to put it in a cup.
There you go. And they also give out popcorn for movies. Thing about deck 16, you have Calypso Cabana. It's a towel station. You just get a towel, and when you get done, you drop it off. You don't have to check the towels out or anything. You just get one and drop it off when you get done. So deck 16, it has ice cream, it has pizza place, it has Trident Grill, it has the pools. There's actually 2 pools. It has the lights. It's your spot. Also keep in mind though, if you want a chair by the pool, go out early, because you have those people who put their stuff in the chair. They go to the jogging track, they go do whatever. So reserve your spot early, even though you're not supposed to, but people do it anyway.
Sun deck.
Okay, 17 from midship to forward is called the Sun Deck. It has the tiered seating. I'm not going to film too much out here because people and everything, but Sun Deck 17 this way towards the Jumbotron. Okay, if you keep walking towards the front of the ship, you get into the retreat. This is adults only, ages 16 and older, I believe. Once again, I'm not going to record too much.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so you know where I am.
And this goes out to the sanctuary, which the sanctuary is a pay option. You can go in there, it's like $20 per person half a day and $40 per person for a full day. They have 2 whirlpools and a pool out here and a bar. These cabanas by the pool are $80 for the day. So there you go. This is the retreat. There's 2 more decks on the front of the ship that you can get on and get some sun, but it's literally just loungers. You got this deck, this area on 18, which is considered a sports deck, but there's nothing here. And then you can go up to 19. Which This is called the Sky Deck. And it's like a green lawn. And this right here, this is about as far as you can go to the front of the ship. Because all that area right there is a sanctuary and they will not let you in unless you pay for it. But you can't get to the front of the ship to see the water though. Okay, so we're on deck 17 in mid to aft area. They have this very cool thing of a photo opportunity. I love the boat. It is covered and it reaches out and you can get this view of the pool. Alright, we're walking along deck 17 aft of the ship, and there is a fitness center. Fitness center. It's right off deck 17. Fitness center. You walk in, this is going to be a quickie. There's a lot of people in there, so I don't want to invade their privacy, but man, ocean view. I need to be that dedicated to exercise and dieting to be at the gym on a cruise ship. All right, deck 17. It's all covered in nice green outdoor carpet, so you don't burn your feet. We're going to go ahead and go up to 18 because there's not much else here. Deck 18 is the sports deck. So if you're trying to get your exercise on, here's where the jogging track is. On deck 18, the left-hand side is walk. The right-hand side is run. See this walking track? You have to go 7 times to be a mile. And you're out by the water. And then you get to see this Princess smokestack. We're almost 1/7 of a mile. We're fixing to go up back by all of the sports and stuff. So up here you have a basketball court. Most times we've come by here, it's been pickleball. That's what they're playing right now, is pickleball. All right. Then they have like a driving range kind of thing. What? I'm a Tiger Woods, you know. Tiger Woods ain't got nothing on me. Y'all want to see Amanda hit one?
No.
She said no. Okay, so on to the next one. In the aft of the ship on deck 17, there is a swimming pool that you can sit here and watch the tail, or the trail, not the tail, the trail. Yeah. That's on deck 17 aft.
And right under here is a covered area that they allow smoking.
Yeah, deck 17 aft is a smoking section right by the pool. It's covered in the shade. That's a nice area for cruisers that like to smoke. Okay, and then our final deck, deck 19, they have shuffleboard up here on both sides. Here's an aerial view of the pickleball. They get into it down there.
That's the smoke.
There's the smokestacks. shuffleboard court. And then they also do have a putting green kind of thing. There's no obstacles or anything like that. It's just flat, putt the balls. It's more like a golf retail store putting mat. Very nice. That's going to conclude the ship tour of the Regal Princess. Okay, if you guys have any questions about the Regal Princess and something we may have missed, let us know. Comment below. If you've been on the ship before, let us know. And what's your favorite part of the ship? It's a nice ship. It's a very, very nice ship. I hope this helps